We've talked about the value of working with people to create ideas. So they make the ideas better and we build in support. So the question is, when you get a group of people together, how do you make it worthwhile time? How do you really bring the ideas of other people in a way that's, that's fun, it's engaging, it creates ideas, it's really productive, and it's certainly not boring. So what we wanted to share with you in this segment are some of my favorite ideas favorite exercises for facilitating, whatever you want to call them, brainstorming sessions, workshops, ideation sessions, and I'll just take you through some of them. These are my all-time favorites. I can almost guarantee you when you use them, you're going to get lots of participation and lots of ideas. So that's a big promise, but let's walk through. The first thing I want to say is setting the stage for any session. And what I like to do is this chart where when you start the session, you write on a flipboard that you can, there are many things that are talked about in sessions. You can talk about possibilities, planning, detail, problems, or drama. And before you even start the meeting, you say to people, you know what? We're not going to talk about problems or drama, right? So if we get into problems or drama, everyone in the room has permission to say, time out, we're getting into drama. This is, because we know when we get into drama and problems, our prefrontal cortex just shuts down, right? We can no longer think of ideas. This little way to start meetings is so great. I have been in so many sessions where you hear people say, drama, we're getting into drama, and it immediately kind of turns the energy back to positive energy. So before you just start the session, these are very simple ground rules. The other thing is I only do workshops with sticky notes so that as you're brainstorming ideas where people write on sticky notes and as you're asking a question and people go and they put their sticky notes up on ideas. Or you can see in this chart, I also use little stickies for prioritizing. But have lots of sticky notes so people can put ideas on sticky notes, and then everyone's ideas are the same. Everyone is valid. There's no one, it doesn't matter who the person's title is. No one knows whose idea it is. They're all considered equal. So lots of sticky notes. The other thing is in starting the session, it's really helpful. The most important thing is to make it feel very safe, right? And sometimes it's not safe at work. We're afraid, or someone might have a title.